The ladies of the Real Housewives of Potomac are back, and the Season 10 premiere party is in full swing. Stacey Rusch arrived, ready to celebrate. And this time, she's bringing nothing but good energy. "It feels so great to see everyone tonight," Stacey says, flashing her signature smile. "There are some of the women I've stayed in touch with, and a few I haven't seen in a while. But honestly, I'm just happy to be here. Season 10, that's a big deal. This is a legacy show now. God is good, and we're celebrating in New York." Of course, in true Housewives fashion, it wouldn't be a premiere without a little drama. Fans have already seen tension brewing between some of the women. "What's your issue with me?" one clip teases. "I lied for a year, Stacey." Another voice chimes in. "Your character is flawed, and I never saw you around my husband." Stacey just laughs it off. "You don't have one." Despite the chaos, she insists she's not letting anyone ruin her night. "My energy is so good right now," she says. "I'm not hiding from anyone. I came here to celebrate, not to avoid." This season, there are new faces in the mix, including Tia and Angel, and Stacey has plenty to say about how they fit in. "I think they make a great addition to the group," she explains. "When we talk about the beauty of the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia, I just love the diversity we bring, especially among African American women. I love the stories Tia and Angel are sharing. They're fresh, real, and I think viewers will really connect with them." So who did Stacey grow closest to this season? She smiles knowingly. "Honestly, I had highs and lows with everyone. It'll be really interesting to see who I'm closest to by the end of the season. I'll just leave it at that. Of course, Potomac wouldn't be Potomac without a few wild moments." "Hey, this is Stacey when she gets here," one of the ladies jokes. Another teases, "Sometimes your breath can be a little on the hot side." The playful shade keeps coming, and Stacey laughs it off. "People are always trying to start something, even over my new business ventures," she says. "Yes, I'm working on a cannabis line. And no, it's not to compete with anyone. I just want to do my thing." Then there's the question every fan wants answered. Whose friendship isn't worth fighting for? Stacey keeps it classy. "We know Ashley's going to be Ashley. We know Gazelle's going to be Gazelle," she says with a knowing grin. "So, we just accept them as they are." There's power in acceptance. Sometimes you've got to accept the things you cannot change. This season also marks a decade of drama, laughs, and unforgettable moments for the Real Housewives of Potomac. And Stacey knows how much of that history traces back to one name: Karen Huger. "Karen helped build this house," she says warmly. "She's the grand dame of Potomac. I would love to see her tonight. I want to see her on the other side of her struggles, thriving and free. She's learned her lessons, and I want nothing but the best for her." Fans have watched Karen face some personal challenges, and Stacey doesn't shy away from showing empathy. "Look, this is real life," she says seriously. "We talk about serving jail time, being away from your family and your freedom. Those are real experiences. So, if I see Karen tonight, I'm going to give her a kiss and wish her the best. We may have had our differences, but I have nothing but respect." And when asked whether Karen's absence was felt during filming, Stacey doesn't hesitate. "Absolutely," she says. "Karen was missed." RHOP is such a fantastic franchise, and it's one that Karen Huger helped build from day one. You feel it when she's not around. I can't wait to see her back on our screens where she belongs. As for her outlook on Season 10, Stacey says she's more grounded than ever. "I'm in a new space in my life," she explains. "I've learned not to carry the weight of other people's opinions. I'm focused on my growth, my career, my marriage, and just staying positive. If there's one thing this show teaches you, it's how to stay calm in the storm." Stacey says being part of a decade-long franchise is something she doesn't take lightly. 10 seasons. That's iconic, she says proudly. "We've been through everything together. Weddings, divorces, babies, businesses, friendships that crashed and burned, and some that somehow survived. It's a wild ride, but it's real. That's why people keep watching." Still, she knows that every season brings surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. You think you know what's coming, and then, boom, the drama hits. She laughs. But that's Housewives. We love hard, fight hard, and laugh even harder. You've got to have thick skin to survive this world. And after 10 seasons, I think we've all learned that. As the party heats up, Stacey remains the picture of grace and good vibes. "I'm just here to celebrate the women, the stories, and the success of this show," she says. At the end of the day, no matter what happens on camera, we're all part of something that means a lot to fans. That's what I hold on to. She takes a moment to reflect on how far RHOP has come. When we started, nobody knew what to expect, she says. But now, it's one of the most watched and talked about shows in the franchise. That says something about our cast and the stories we tell. We represent strength, ambition, and sisterhood, even when it gets messy. And messy or not, Stacey Rusch is here to stay. I'm proud of where we are, she says confidently. I'm proud of what we've built. I can't wait for fans to see this new chapter. The highs, the lows, the friendships, and yes, the drama. But through it all, I'm staying true to who I am. The Real Housewives of Potomac Season 10 is here, and according to Stacey Rusch, it's going to be a wild ride.